Hello friends, I'm Tushar Ramnan from 99 Workouts. As you might have seen in the earlier episodes, we had some very interesting people featuring, and we'll have many more coming in. Today we have some very special people. They've been around in Pune for a long time, and I'm right here in such a beautiful setup. It's an open air, and why don't you follow me and let me introduce to this wonderful women for today. So here we are at Justine's Dance Academy. You can see it's so beautiful around here. We're going to meet not one but two guests today. So follow me. Hi, Justine.
Hi, Tushar. Good to see you.
So we have our guests for today. That's Justine and Kamini. I've known them for many years, and trust me, if you ever want to learn any form of dance, this is the right place because they're very professional and they're real sisters. So it's going to be a very interesting chat today, and I'm sure you need to watch this episode. Yeah? So can you be comfortable? Yeah, Justine, Kamini. So Justine, tell me something. Who's the elder one?
Yes. Well, age, I'm the older one. But the one who does it all in a very mature way is me. So that means she's the older one and she's the more mature.
They've still not disclosed anything. But what I notice is there's a very active and passive kind of a combination here. And I feel somehow from the time I have known these two wonderful sisters is Kamini has got a very docile, like a very soft, passive kind of a personality, and Justine is the hyper one, the active one. So how do you gel? How do you girls gel together?
Okay, I'm the hyper one when it comes to dance. But when it comes to my class, the students are more scared of her than of me.
Yeah?
Because she's more strict and I am more chalo mazak husne karo. When we have to do a show and you have to teach them and you have to make sure that they have to get it right, she is way more scarier and I am not scared. Then she is the active one and I am the passive one. So we have like a good combination, and I've got lots of energy when we're dancing, masti, and she's the more passive at that time. But when it comes to actually getting things done, then she's the one who gets it all done.
आज हम पूछते हैं जस्टिन से कि जस्टिन का जर्नी कब कैसे स्टार्ट हुआ, ये डांस पे कैसे है और ये पैशन कैसे बना, और कितने साल हो गए? मेरे ख्याल से 20 से 25 साल हो गए मैं गाता हूँ. जस्टिन is known as a very popular and a famous dance teacher. So how did this journey start? How did you start?
Well, as a child, I've always liked to dance, but I started with Bharatanatyam classes at the age of 7. So I did Bharatanatyam from the age of 7 to 14. Then I did a lot of shows as in Bharatanatyam after finishing my course. I did a lot of shows in Pune and a lot of shows in London, England. Because my family was in England, they had organized Bharatanatyam shows, and I really enjoyed dancing. But after a while, I love listening to Bollywood music and English music. So then I wanted to know how to gel, dance. I wanted to dance on that. And Bharatanatyam gave me a lot of good base foundation. But I couldn't relate to the music because I didn't understand the Tatri effect. So slowly from there, my Bharatanatyam teacher showed me how to do Bollywood using Bharatanatyam. And my first song was a song from a movie called Himatwala. So my first song was that Tataya Tataya, which I did Bharatanatyam on Tataya Tataya, and I loved it. So then I said, I love Bollywood, and that's how I got into doing Bollywood dancing, and then it got into hip hop, where I met Ahmed. Ahmed Khan is the guy who got me to do Western dancing. He was the first one to ask me to do a show for him in Pune at Residency Club. So I said okay, and that's how I got into Bollywood. From Bollywood to world tours to wanting to teach.
That's a long journey. We've seen lately that the dance form has changed so much. Everyone is into hip hop and some. Once upon a time, break dance used to be very popular. Then contemporary dance form came in. So what is the trend now in 2019? What do generally people ask for?
Right now, most people ask for hip hop still. Hip hop seems to be one of the most
Years ago.
Years ago. So yes, they keep giving new names to all the different dance forms, but it all goes back to what we did when we were young, whether it was break dance, whether it was just flowing, dancing with flowing movements without tempo. So everything seems to have gotten new name, but the basics of what we used to do when we were young, it's just all gone different. Even yesterday, all the kids are just looking for it.
And with breakdance, what we did, they've broken it up. So you have old school hip hop, you have house, you have bebop, which is the flow, you have locking pocket, which is again break. So in breakdance, break everything as one whole. Locking pocket, jogging hop, old school, everything, footwork, everything. But now, like house is only footwork. Then there's old school hip hop, which is all your eyesight, maybe, and then there is b-boy. B-boy is all your flow work and stunts. So they've made it out separate, as opposed to one whole. When we used to do it, एक time, ये सब नाम दिया.
What we noticed in the watching that there's a lot of variation in the age group, you know. So generally, what do these people ask for? Do they come for professional dancing or recreational or competition?
The students who come to me, the youngsters, are coming to take a break from their study. They want to hip hop, they want to learn choreography, they want to do what they love to see on movie. But the older group, which is the 30 plus, some are in class to keep fit, they don't want to have a gym, they don't want to do things. So they say we want to come and we want to sweat it out and have fun. So it's like de-stress. Yeah, so de-stress.
Like to leave everything outside and just only have a good time. Having worked out mind, body,
Because it's a workout of the mind and the body, you have to remember your steps and you have to work the body. So at the end of it, you feel like पूरा workout होगा.
So you can see that बहुत लोग जो पीछे हमारे यहाँ पे भी डांस आए जो क्लासेस के लिए आए मोस्टली जो इनका कहना है कि मोस्टली काफ़ी लोग फिटनेस के तौर पे लाइक दे आर नॉट टेकिंग इट अप एज प्रोफेशनल डांसिंग और गोइंग टू कम्पीट बट दे वांट टू यू नो टेक इट अप बिकॉज एज अ रिक्रिएशनल एक्टिविटी और मोर फॉर द फिटनेस सो दे वांट टू स्वेट इट आउट सो दैट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एक्चुअली वी हैव लॉट ऑफ aerobics going on, lot of CrossFit, you know, functional training going on, and generally, what is the duration of the class?
1 hour 15, 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours में we do stretching, we do exercises like kicks and squats, all of that, so that when they're dancing, they're able to do all the steps. Because to be able to dance, you need to be fit. So first we do fitness exercises, then we do steps which we give maybe 4 or 5 steps which they need to remember and keep doing it repetitively on different music in different styles. So if it's a Bhangra song, you're doing the same footwork but you're doing it in Bhangra style. If it's a contemporary song, you're doing the same footwork but in contemporary style, or in Bollywood style, or hip hop style. So we teach them those 5 footworks. And in that same thing we do on different songs. So there's no stopping. It's like then 1 hour or at least 45 minutes you go non-stop. Then in the end you do a stretching, you cool down, you do some abs if they want to. That is their choice. But in a way they've had such a good workout that some do, some don't. Stretching करके हो गया फिर बस 1.5 hours हो जाता है.
So what we can see is in their routine they incorporate a lot of warm-up routine which is like you know to prepare oneself to go for the conditioning around 45 minutes to 1 hour and then you have a cool down also. So it's basically like a aerobic routine. So okay, one very important question I'm sure a lot of people would want to know is who is your dance idol? If you want to like generally most of the people have an idol like you know who do you think would be your idol?
When I was young, I mean, I loved Michael Jackson. I grew up watching him, and I thought he was phenomenal. Besides that, I had watched. I know my mother was a ballet dancer. Hema Malini was my idol actually, also as a kid because she was into Bharatanatyam, and I used to go for all her shows. I used to collect pocket money to go watch Hema Malini. So Hema Malini is my idol actually. Even though I call this Western dancing, it's one side is Jackson and one side is Hema Malini.
Wow. And what about you, Kabini?
I think Michael Jackson was one and was my sister because I got into dancing wholeheartedly because of him. Honestly.
So अभी आप देखिए हमारे सामने दो इतने खूबसूरत और प्यारी बहनें हैं एंड बोथ आर इन्वॉल्व विद डांसिंग बिकॉज ऑफ देयर पैशन. एंड एक मैंने सवाल पूछा था कि इनका आइडल कौन है, तो इन्होंने एक वेस्ट से लिया माइकल जैक्सन और ईस्ट से हमारे यहाँ से हेमा मालिनी को चूज़ किया, जो कि एक बहुत अद्भुत कॉम्बिनेशन है. माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज दिस 99 workouts is all about people who have been there in this industry for a long time. They're not directly involved in the fitness industry, but they find time to exercise and incorporate exercise and health in their work schedule because this is something you have to have passion. Okay? So what is your schedule like? Because I'm sure this is physical drain out. You're talking all the time. You're always yelling, and it's not easy to handle. People of all this age. So what is your daily schedule like generally?
When we start, we have a class in the morning from 10 to 11:30, 12. We dance, then we take a break in the afternoon. We come back at about 4:00. Then we are dancing from 5 to 6. We have children's batch. Then 6 to 7:30 one batch, and 7:30 to 9 another batch. So we are doing in a day 3 hours for us a day.
And
Every
this
day.
6 to
5 days a week. On Saturdays we take a little break and we only have evening classes where we do all our choreography. Then if you want to do a show practice. So people come on Saturdays to we do 2 hours on Saturday.
Right.
That is it in the evening. And Sunday we take full break. Besides that, I used to run to stay fit, but I realized I didn't need to run. I had to stop the running. But otherwise I was running on Sundays. Saturday, Sundays I would run to increase my stamina to be able to keep up with. But the stamina was increasing with the dancing anyways. But because of my dancing, I can run.
I have my last two questions. One is, Himsa are meeting right now. They say that our industry goes through recession and then it comes up. Do you girls also come through this kind of phase where you feel there's a low
Yes.
the flow of people and then it picks up?
Yes. That is, but there is normally a pattern, na?
There is a pattern because see, a lot of our students come to us from school. Now, when this is exam time, there's a complete drop because once the children are studying and when the children are studying, parents are studying. So it's whether it's a child or an adult, they don't come to class very often. And also, yes, when there are big holidays like summer holidays, Diwali vacations, then yes, again there is a slump in the numbers.
Or there is a change, like it could be those who just want to do dance in holidays.
Yeah.
So our regular, like we have students who come through the year. There is no 1 month course. They will come across for 10 years, 5 years, 6 years. Yeah. I've seen my kids grow up. Others, so sometimes they holiday, they go on holiday and we get a new crowd who are at least for the holiday. But yeah, there is, depending on festivals and exams, those two things.
So I wouldn't like to take much of their time because we are during the course of their routine going on at the back. You can see such beautiful girls who are practicing. My last question to you is, recently the Prime Minister announced the Fit India movement and it was officially announced. So what is your opinion?
I think it's excellent. I think talking about fitness is good. But my major thing is, I think everybody should dance because it keeps you fit, it keeps you happy, it keeps your mind and body alive. After you, I feel the Prime Minister should, everybody should wake up in the morning and dance. पहले योगा करो, फिर डांस करो, फिर दूसरा सब वर्कआउट करो.
But it's true
तो
because
सब कुछ
it
लेंगे,
brings smile.
और कम होएगा, सबका स्ट्रेस रिलीज होएगा क्योंकि वो सब भंगड़ा कुछ भी डांस करो सुबह.
I
योगा
think it
करो,
should be made
डांस
a
करो.
part of the curriculum.
Yeah, I think all
every day
should have dance in it because
dance.
it's movement.
Right.
I mean, even when you work out in a gym, when you do your weights, and there is always music in the background which keeps you, it pumps you, it makes you do, motivates you to do more. So it is a form of dance. Even if you see karate, there is choreography in martial arts, all of it. So I feel it is again dance. If you can dance and you can do any form of anything else, it is a सुबह उठ के डांस करो.
Well, friends, that is it for today. I won't take much time because they're all busy entrepreneurs and they fit in health and fitness in their schedule. They take care of their health and they take classes throughout the day. So it's not easy. So I'll really thank both of you. They are so beautiful. I've known them for at least 20 years. And if you don't know about Justine and company, they are located in Korega Park. Yeah, it's at Mona Lisa Kalagram. That's at the end of lane 7. Please do visit. It's so beautiful. And
Beautiful, the Mona Lisa.
yeah, it's not a closed room. There's no air. It's so fresh. So I wish you all the best. Thank you for doing 99 workouts.